This is a mic check. You should have your own mic check instead of asking
Perfect.
for mine.
All right. So how's your week going?
It's going better than yours, apparently. No, doing well.
That's
Doing well.
good. Doing well is better than doing not well, so I guess that's something.
Yeah, Memorial Day starts, pretty quickly here
Yeah.
when we're recording. Boys are coming home. Excited about that.
Oh, that's
Excited
super
about
cool.
seeing them.
Very
Yeah.
nice.
Hadn't seen them in a while, so it'll be good.
That's great.
Excited.
Very good.
I'm excited about my topic.
Well, let's do it. Welcome to How Wrong Can It Be? I'm Shane Matthews. As always, that is Galen Unold, and we are doing this next episode. So, yeah. I guess without further ado, I guess we can get into your topic. I don't have any business or anything to talk about. So,
Do you mind if I set it up?
go right ahead. Paint,
I love the
paint
story.
your picture, weave your tale.
I love the story behind the story. Is like, why did this pop into my brain? So,
Right.
my wife and I are sitting out on our back porch, having a beverage, and she looked at me and she goes, "What are you thinking about?" I'm like, "What do you mean?" She goes, "You look like you're really deep in thought." And I said, "I don't know if you really want to know what I'm thinking about." And she says, "No, I think you should tell me."
Always a good way to start
Right?
a conversation.
I'm like, because as we've stated before, we think about things. We think about different things. And I'm like, "Look, I'm going to tell you," and you're going to say, "Oh my God." And she's like, "What, are you worried about the boys?" I'm like, "Well, that's just being a parent. You're always worried. That's always
worried
in your
about
brain."
your boys. Yeah, for sure.
So I proceed to tell her, and this is what I tell her. I said, "I was thinking about if I had the luxury, the time, and the money to do a road trip, what would that road trip be? Car trip. Let's just think Grand Tour-esque." Because
Yeah.
I've been watching Grand Tour, and they do some amazing trips that would,
Yeah.
for any other human being, would be once in a lifetime,
Yeah.
right?
And they do it all the time.
They do it like 8 times a year.
Yeah. Almost like it's their job.
Almost. So, and she said, "What?" I said, "This is what I'm thinking about." She goes, "Okay." And I'm like, and then I'm breaking it down. I'm like, okay, if I do this, what are my parameters?
Yeah.
What would be the distance I would want to go? Right? I mean, in order to be a road trip, is there a set length? And so this is what I came up with, and this is the topic that I would like to discuss. And I'm going to share with you my parameters that I created for myself.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
The trip has to be at least 2,500 miles long.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry. Has to be greater than 1,000 miles, but less than 2,500, because you're not going cross country, right? That's kind of cheating. You can't go from Boston to San Diego and go to everywhere in the United States. Okay.
Well, you've already killed my ideal road trip. So
Sure.
Go ahead, Mr. Naysayer.
But you could start midway. You could start, 1,000
wanna
miles
start
and
midway.
2,500. Okay. Well, make
right, go
it 2
ahead.
trips. You're already poo-pooing my idea, or you're
go
already
ahead.
engaged.
No, I'm engaged.
That's
I'm engaged.
parameter 1.
Parameter 1 is
1,000 miles to 2,500 miles.
Okay.
And if you want to cheat and do more, that's fine. Okay. Second parameter.
Mm-hmm.
You get to pick 3 cars, and you're
Okay.
going to know that they have to be less than $50,000 each.
Okay.
Not total. We could do total, but that wouldn't be fun. But total.
Yeah, you said less than $50,000 each. I think I understand what the word each means.
Yeah.
Got that.
Outside of that, those are the only parameters that I've set.
Okay.
So this is a dream scenario, right? This is you've passed go, you've gotten $200. You have money to burn, and in theory you could even rent the cars, right?
Okay.
Along the way.
Mm-hmm.
Just going with my scenario. I'm not really worried about like who you bring with you. If you want to add that on, you can. But that's
Can the cars be used?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, perfect.
Your purchase price is less than 50,000.
Okay.
I figured this would be a great, and then I'm like, oh, Shane would fully understand what I'm trying to accomplish.
Yeah, I'm on board now.
Okay. If you don't mind, I can start. Or if you want to go right in and you already have this mapped out, you
I
can
already have
go
it
ahead.
mapped out, but you can start.
Okay. So my route has changed 3 times since this
Yeah,
came
mine's
into my
changing
brain.
3 times as we're talking about it, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I have been all over the world. Okay.
Okay.
And by the way, you can go anywhere in the world. You're not limited to the United States. It's just
Right.
1,000 miles. So you can go anywhere in the world.
Uh-huh.
I have traveled, been to a lot of countries,
Yep.
but there's a certain section of the United States that I haven't really seen. So I would start in
The frozen
Astoria.
Alaska highway.
No, that's too cold. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Start in Astoria, Oregon. Drive across.
Where the Goonies was filmed.
Yeah, that's correct.
And Kindergarten Cop.
Thank you. And end in Bardstown, Kentucky, home of Elijah Craig.
Is that only 2,500 miles?
It's just under. I had to Google it. Because
Okay.
I'm like, I've always wanted, because in my brain, I'm like, I'm going to go up through Montana, parts of Idaho, go to Mount Rushmore, right?
Yeah.
Go to where Custer, Last Hill, all of that along the way. And that's part of what this great road trip would be.
Yep.
So if I did 500 miles a day, right? And you
Yep.
take a week, you know what I'm saying? 6 or 7 days, I think you're in heaven.
Yeah.
All right. Before I give you my cars,
Okay.
I'm going to pass it along to you to share your destinations.
Mine's pretty easy. I don't know the exact distance, but if yours is under 2,500 miles from where you're going, mine should be as well.
Can I go ahead? We'll talk after your destination.
So mine would be to drive basically from the border of Canada south along the coast.
West Coast, East Coast.
West Coast.
Okay.
So
2,
Seattle-ish, down
say-
through Oregon,
Yeah.
down to,
San Francisco.
I don't know how far that is. So as far as I can go in 2,500 miles, I was thinking all the way down to San Diego, but
It's that's long.
longer than
Well,
going diagonal across the country like you're doing.
Yeah, California's long. I've driven from San Diego to San Francisco.
So yeah, so San Francisco to Canada then.
Okay. All right. Let's assume that's 2,500 miles. We can fact check that.
Yeah.
And if it's longer, then you could go to Napa Valley, for example.
Yeah. I mean that's
And
not.
I
you
could go to Oakland, I guess, if you wanted to cross a bridge.
I think Oakland is further south than San Francisco. But
It is.
Okay.
It is. It's over the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not poking holes in your route, but in my brain, one of the things I was thinking about was traffic.
I was not.
Because if I'm driving that much, 500 miles isn't a lot
Yeah.
for either one of us. But if we're driving 500 miles a day, I do not want to be in traffic.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
That coastline has some epic views.
No idea. Never been.
90% of that trip that you're in, it's in Oregon,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that would be interesting. I don't know what the traffic would be once you got into San Francisco. Let's just say you went to the Golden State Bridge.
Gold Gate Bridge, but okay.
Golden. What did I say?
Golden State.
The
Golden State Warriors Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, Golden Gate Bridge.
The Golden State Golden Gate.
So, all right. So there's just not a lot in between. I mean, Seattle's probably the most overrated town on the planet.
Here's the thing you're not thinking about. And you're thinking of road trip. And you're thinking road trip down and dirty, driving as far as you can in a day, 500
miles. 500 miles.
That's a pretty hefty. That's not a, yeah, I mean that's a lot of driving.
That's from my house to Atlanta.
Yeah. That's a 6-hour
7
drive.
hours. Yeah, 7 hours a day.
7 hour drive.
Right.
So you're having zero fun along the way.
No. Average. So there may be times, and look, I could drive 3.5 hours,
Because
get out of the car,
you're forgetting
and
who
go
you're
see a
talking
ball of
to.
yarn. You're going to go
True.
to every brewery.
Correct. I might even stop and go to Yakima Valley, like someone would do like a little
Sure.
zippy
Sure.
zip and go see where all the hops come from.
Sure.
So, yeah, I mean,
That would be cool.
yeah. Now I do my first thought, to back this up, my first thought was I want to do Route 66. That's my first thought. But you said can't go coast to coast, so you already shot down. That's my ultimate dream road trip is Route 66.
Well, Route 66 you pick up in St. Louis.
No, there's Route 66. It goes.
No, I know there is, but just
for your exercise. Yeah, I could
you
pick
could
up
pick
in
it up
St.
on
Louis.
66
Yeah.
or in St. Louis and then go down, even Chicago.
But then my second thought was, how awesome would it be to go through the Black Hills and be able to drive as fast as you want? So I'm definitely with you as far as that goes, and that was my other thought. But I'm thinking of the vistas. I definitely would like to do the Pacific Coast Highway, that whole stretch all the way up.
Yeah,
Because I've never done it. I've never been out that way.
No, that would be that would be very, very cool. But
especially
okay.
if you could time it to where, you're not driving from 8 to 10 a.m. and you're not,
yeah,
and you're
that's
not
correct.
driving from 3 to 7 p.m.
Correct.
You're driving.
Well, if you're on the West Coast, you may want to drive during sunset too. Right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure you could plan out your days to do some stops and then
Sure.
hit some cool spots that are out in the middle of nowhere at key times.
This would be a trip you would plan for a year.
Oh, for sure.
Right?
For sure.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Let's do it this way for cars.
Yep.
I pick a car, then you pick a car,
Mm-hmm.
and then we go back and forth.
Can they be the same?
Of course.
Okay, good.
So my first choice, and I think you can name two of them very easily.
I got one off the top of my head. Actually, for 50 grand, no.
You got it. That's true.
You're throwing me for a loop with the price cap. Mine are going to be easy. You'll get two of mine.
You're getting a Suburban, other
nothing.
truck,
No,
some
not
Bronco.
doing any trucks. Nope,
You would
no
not.
trucks.
I mean, that would be a terrible move.
Yeah,
Okay.
no trucks.
So my first pick, it would be a Bentley GT Continental W12,
That's a great pick.
and that's under 50 grand.
Yeah, I sent you one.
saw
I
one.
sent you one last week for
I get 'em all the time.
$44,900.
I know, I get them all the time.
That one that I sent you with the carbon fiber was pretty tight. I didn't send you all the pictures, but it's pretty gorgeous.
Fantastic. So that would be my number one pick.
Yeah, that's a great
Now,
pick.
in my brain, I can drive these at any point in time along the route.
Yes.
So, and I may drive, if I'm there for 7 days, I may drive one day, another one the next day, and then rotate them.
Yeah.
Because this is my world.
Yeah, you can you're having them shipped to the next stop.
Whatever. Or I bring 3 other people and we just rotate the 3 cars.
That'd be kind of fun. It'd be kind of grand tourish. You're just swapping out. Okay.
All right. What's your first
Am
car?
I one of the people?
I haven't, maybe, probably, but you and I would just argue, which would also be very fun.
Depends on the cars, I guess. Well, it would be fun because then we could be it'd be a whole, that'd be all the shows for the year.
Correct.
Knocked out at one time. That'd be great.
You wouldn't record
so
anything.
much time off.
You wouldn't record anything.
I would record everything. You wouldn't record anything.
No chance.
Yeah, no chance.
All right. Go ahead. Your first car.
I'm going to do Cadillac CT5 Blackwing.
Great car.
Yeah.
That was that's a great car. 2-door. The old
They don't make
one or the
they
new
don't
one?
make no, they don't make
which
not
one
the
was
CT5. They had the ATA whatever it was.
Yeah, that one was the 2-door.
Yeah,
That's a good car.
No, I'm not as door prone as you are
that's a me
because
problem.
sometimes I like to just throw my backpack in the back seat via a door.
Well, all right. Okay.
Not
That's a
flipping
great
levers.
call, by the way, because that's a car you can road trip. It's like the Bentley. The Bentley I'm driving on air.
It's funny because I've actually been thinking about,
Getting rid of the truck?
No,
becoming a human being and getting a car?
no, just benching the truck and just buying another car. And I've been actually thinking about either a CT5 or a CT4.
Have you priced them?
Yes,
They're it's a
very
good,
affordable.
absolutely.
The
I think it's
CT4 for the you could
24,
get you can get
full loaded with like 12,000 miles.
yeah, yes, absolutely.
That's been owned by some grandma,
Yeah.
and it's prime.
Yeah. Now you cannot get a Blackwing edition. They do make the CT4 in a Blackwing.
Correct, correct. But
Those are about
that's
60.
correct. Those are collectors. All right, good
Although
call.
might be able to get one with a might be able to get a CT4 Blackwing used, little higher miles for
Maybe.
50, probably.
Maybe.
But yeah,
Maybe.
I actually spent like an hour last night looking at Cadillacs online.
You know what was going to be on my list? I was thinking about like a 1978 Cadillac Eldorado
Yeah.
2-door.
Yeah.
You know, it's 7.5 feet long, but it's
Yeah.
just cruising in a boat.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah,
So-
for
but then I
sure.
was like, well, that velour's going to get hot in the Badlands.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. My number 2 car, probably not a shock, but I'm looking at the let's just say 2014, 2015 Porsche 911S. Can't afford the turbo.
Yeah, can't afford the turbo.
Turbo's out.
Naturally aspired.
No, it's not naturally aspirated. Aspirated at that.
I
Yet.
thought they were. What year?
No. It's not 2016. No. Full injected, and it's water cooled. It's not air cooled.
I was gonna say the one that Chuck had was a non-turbo, and it was pretty sweet.
It has fuel injection, so it's.
Yeah, that's still naturally aspirated. Doesn't mean
Oh, that's
non-fuel
right. You're
injected.
right.
It just
sorry.
means
You're right.
non-turbo,
That's
basically
correct.
not.
Yes,
yeah.
it's not. It's aspirated. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry. Thank
Yeah,
you
you're-
for.
you're
I
good.
was confused.
That's no
All right,
problem.
so that would be my second one.
Okay. Okay. My second car. Excuse me. I know the make. I'm trying to think of what model I would want to drive,
I can help you through.
and I'm thinking either I'm probably gonna go. Since it's used, I'm gonna go probably like 23 Audi S5. I think I can get one of those for 50.
Why?
I think it's a super cool car. I really like it.
The styling
me-
is so boring.
No,
For that,
I disagree 100%.
but you're an Audi guy, and you
I
don't
am.
like BMW. You don't like Mercedes. That has both of those have better styling, better handling, better performance across the board.
I'm also thinking,
I do not like. Would it be the RS? I don't know.
I'm
if you-
also thinking about like if for me, I'm breaking it down like this. If I had to buy this car myself and then have it after the trip, any one of these cars, what am I buying? So I'm taking it a little bit further than you. They're not just for this trip.
That's such a terrible choice.
no.
Of all the cars in the world, you're picking arguably the most boringly stylized vehicle on the planet in an Audi.
Tomato. I like them. I think the S5.
You could have gone with a TT. You could have gone
Oh,
with
those. That looks like, to me, the TT looks like somebody had a booger and they put wheels
Agreed.
on it.
There's no such thing as a good-looking Audi that's been made in the last 25 years.
Disagree.
The R8, you could go with the R8. You'd never find one for 50.
Not for $50,000.
No, but
No, I'm sticking with it. You can poo-poo it all you want there, Captain Poo-poo. But yeah, I like the Audi S5. It is one of my favorite cars.
You went from I should have gone there to, oh God, we're not swapping cars.
You're not gonna like my last one at all. Then
If it's a truck, I may hang
it's
up.
not.
All
I
right.
told you it's not.
Well,
a
then
truck.
go ahead. You go ahead and bring it to me.
No. You're the one that has all the rules about. Well, I'll
All
take one. You take one. I'll take
Okay.
one. You take
All
one.
right.
So what's
All
what's your magic car?
Triumph.
All right,
There's
get the letters right, because I can't wait till you get it all.
I'm not doing the TR6. There's a Triumph Spitfire, which I would think would be very, very fun to drive because I have to actually drive it. I have to,
And you might die
gear
at any time.
change.
Something might fall
Well,
off at any
no.
second.
It would just leave me on the side of the road. I mean, that's why part of the ownership and the draw of a Triumph is I made it, right? You
Yeah,
don't
you're
have that
excited.
problem. You don't
You're
have the problem with a
excited.
Porsche. You don't have that problem with a Bentley.
Don't have that
If,
problem
if
with Audi, Porsche Light.
there's nothing exciting about an Audi. If you
now,
break down in a Bentley, somebody's
here's the
going to
thing.
stop by and help you.
We had an earlier episode where you went and looked at the S5
It was
two-door,
and
you were like, "Oh, that's a nice looking car."
What I said was,
What you said was,
in the convertible. Would yours
that's
be a
nice looking
convertible?
car. Fuck no. I'm Ginger. I'm not going outside while I'm driving.
That's what I thought.
It's a two-door hardtop all the way.
I've seen it. The one I saw was the S5,
That's what I said.
and it was a 2025. I need to look at what the 2023 S5
It's the same.
looks like.
It's the same body style.
Yeah, it's an Audi. It hasn't changed in 100 years.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay. All right. So that would be mine, the Triumph Spitfire. That way, I may have to work on it along the way.
Yeah.
And we could fix it like with some socket sets and some wrenches.
Yeah.
That would be, and it's a cool looking car.
Yeah.
The photos would be cool in front
Yeah.
of like Mount Rushmore and stuff like that, or
Yeah.
Custer's Last Stand, like people's greatest moment. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're gonna hate this because you hate everything I like. So my, if I can find one, would be a non all original, non-real resto mod, maybe Gen 1 resto mod. Because if the salary cap is 50, I could probably get one. I'm going 67 Camaro RSS.
Yeah, I knew you would. That's a great call, but you're resto modding it, so it's just the body you're looking for. It doesn't care about the badging. You put an LS8 in it, or an LS6, or whatever, an LS7.
Yeah, no,
and
probably
then,
LS4 probably, because got to keep it under 50.
That's you could probably get like yeah. It would be an older one.
Depending on timing, if I was going to take this trip 2 years from next year, the new Dodge Ram Rumblebee. Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's 4 cylinders.
No, you have not seen it. No, you haven't. This is the Hemi, the 6.2 liter twin turbo.
No, that's not the one I saw.
6.2 liter twin turbo, short wheelbase, short bed pickup.
Yeah, I saw that truck, but it had a 4-cylinder in it.
You didn't, because it doesn't come out till next year, so you haven't.
Well, no, I saw. We look at the same articles because we share the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
For cars.
No,
I saw. Maybe this one. Okay.
Maybe you're thinking of a different. Oh, you're thinking of the Rampage.
That's what it is.
You're thinking of the Rampage. That's the small compact Maverick size Dodge.
That's correct. Yeah.
No, the Rumblebee is a full
4-cylinder.
size 1500 with they put basically a Hellcat engine in one.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And they didn't bother with off-road suspension.
That is not $50,000 though.
Well, it's
no chance.
That one is not. So they have a 5.3 liter that's going to be 60. So I guess I'd have to do this in 2029, and then I could get one for 50.
There you go. All right, those are 5 good cars.
You really hate the Audi.
It's.
I will say that
you could go
the Bentley Continental. Bentley Continental is definitely up there. If this was a dream car, not gonna buy it in my garage, I'm definitely going Bentley Continental.
You could have gone with a Rolls Royce.
No, I don't. I do love the Rolls Royce, but I think if you're thinking performance and driving, you got to go the Bentley. So
the W12.
So my ultimate list, if none of these cars are going in my garage at the end, just these are rentals or whatever the case, I'm gonna go. My first one, I'm going Blackwing. I'm going, or I might even go Gen 1 CTSV.
Not a bad
746 horsepower.
Not a bad choice.
So one of those two, either a Blackwing or a Gen 1 CTSV.
Yeah.
Bentley Continental. and 67 Camaro. Those are
Okay.
that's my three.
Solid. Very, very solid. All right.
All
All
right,
right.
now let's simplify it even more. If you could only pick one of your three cars,
I'd have to go with
the other two you were flying them out and the planes crashed.
Bentley. I'd have to go with the Bentley.
I think I'm with you. I think if
Maybe the port. You see, the problem is if I'm doing 500 miles a day,
well,
I don't know if the. First of all, I could bring my entire house in the trunk of the Bentley.
well, not only that, but in the Porsche, I guess it depends on how connected to the road you want to be. Do you want to feel every single
That's
pebble,
the thing.
or do you want to be like driving on your sofa
Well,
in a cloud?
well, apparently you can stiffen the ride on a Bentley,
Oh,
but
even better.
it's not gonna handle like the Porsche does. Like on some of those roads, you could go and find a road along the way. That's why when I was talking about feeling the road, that's why I kind of wanted that Triumph. Just your ass is on the pavement.
Yeah, you're
You're
going 30
grinding
miles an
gears,
hour in top
scared
gear,
to death.
and you feel like you're going 300 miles an
That's
hour.
right. That's right. Yeah,
Hoping to God the brakes don't give out when you need to stop.
You know why I did three is because I couldn't choose between those three.
You couldn't choose between the first two. The Triumph is just kind of a throwaway.
No,
And you're poo-pooing my choice, and that you picked.
No, because you know secretly the Triumph would be a lot of fun to drive.
I don't know if that's true. Maybe it would be.
I've got another episode on the Triumph, but
maybe it would be. I don't know enough about the Spitfire to know. I mean, at that point, why wouldn't you do XKE?
That's a Jag.
Yeah, I know. Same.
It's a completely different car. Completely different car.
What? The Triumph Spitfire and the Jaguar XKE are not the same car? You've got to be shitting me.
10 years apart. I don't know if you could get an XKE that runs for 50 grand.
You could probably get a shell. Get a shell with pedals in it.
No. The Triumph, they're different cars in that the Triumph is a third of the price.
One third of the length of the hood.
Correct. I mean, the Spitfire is a small little convertible.
No, I know. I was trying to figure out if you would punch me in the face if I said would I rather have a Spitfire or a Miata convertible.
The MX-5?
Yeah.
Would it be an MX-5?
Yeah, I mean, is there any other Miata? I don't know if there are.
Yeah, I think there are. The MX-5 is a great car.
Yeah. Manual transmission.
Yeah, it's
short wheelbase. My
buddy just bought one, and he had it for about 8 months, and he turned it in for a Fiat Ariat. How do you say that word?
I don't even know what that looks like. I've never been a Fiat guy.
Okay.
The other thing is what about, you could probably get a used Supra for 50 grand, way under 50.
Sure. You most certainly. Yeah, I'm sure you could.
You could definitely get a 370Z or a 390Z.
Yeah. But I kind of want the convertible. Kind of want that rag top out there.
I wonder if you could get like a 280. Could you get a 280Z
that runs? Yes.
Runs resto modded ish for 50?
Yeah, they were selling them.
That'd be a fun car to drive.
They were selling them at Mika for 18.
Yeah, that'd be a fun car to drive. Not better than the Bentley or the Cadillac Blackbird.
No. But if you're going again, same feel. The 280Z was my favorite car for a very, very long time.
Going back to this. So what if you're taking your road trip, but you also have to pack. So your Spitfire's out. You're not taking luggage on that unless that's your passenger.
You could. It's got a trunk.
Yeah, it's got a trunk. Were you packing one change of underwear and a duffel bag and a pair of socks? What do you
rest
take
is in the Bentley.
Oh, I'm saying no. You got one car now. We're down to one car, and you got to travel.
I don't. I mean, So you're telling me you change underwear every day?
Yeah. What do you do? Front, back, backward, ups,
Not
inside
even.
out.
It's like look. We could stop and wash clothes.
You're gonna spend your road trip washing clothes at a
No,
stupid
I just
laundromat?
give it to the maid at the bell at the hotel and say, "Take care of this. Get the stains out." So I can't
I was
help if
going
we
really
had Taco
fast with no
Bell.
brakes.
I know we went to Taco Bell.
I think, yeah, I think if I had to pick one car,
It'd be the Resto Mod. That for you. That'd be a
no, I think it would be the Bentley. I really do.
okay.
I
All
think
right.
I would take a Bentley Continental.
But so between the two of us, if we're going, you and I are going together, and we each pick one car and we can rotate.
You know what would be fun is
What would be yours?
if we both took the same car and we raced to see who could get there first
Well, you as we
in the
talked
same
about,
car.
you drive very passively.
I do. I do.
I would crush you.
That'd be
How many
fun.
times have I passed you on the interstate when
In the
we
same
both
trip?
worked in Gainesville?
Oh, every day. Every
Both
day.
ways.
No, because I left work 3 hours before you did. So no, you didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Well,
yeah.
that was my idea. I don't
And
know
the
if you
best
want
part
to
of that is
expand on
you
it,
were
but
also
go ahead.
on a radio, talking on a radio show, going
Yep.
way too fast.
Sure. 83.
Oh,
83 on the
that's a
interstate
lot.
both ways.
Oh, 77 for me. That's it.
That's why I'm flying by you.
Yeah.
I'm in the Badlands going 150.
In the Badlands, I'd probably get up to 78. No, I'm kidding. I
Really
would go.
pushing
I would
it.
go. I would go all out in the Badlands. I would really love
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. But yeah, that would be a once in a lifetime. I don't know. You would be on the list to go. I because I think you would get it. But there are certain people who would just you would give them the idea and they would look at you like that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Like there's no way in the world I would bring my wife.
So not to call him out on I'm sure he doesn't listen, but our other guy that's in our text group.
Dan?
No, our other
Oh,
guy that's in our
Dave?
text group.
David would go.
No. Let me finish.
Okay.
He doesn't get our sense of humor at all, and
he
it's
doesn't-
really funny to read his responses to mine and your banter back and forth because we go out there with absolute ridiculousness, and he tries to rationalize
Correct.
why that would or would not work. And
That's
it's
correct.
Absolutely comical.
Correct. Andy doesn't drink, and so if we took my trip and we ended
Well,
up
how
in
could he
Bardstown,
through that beard?
Yeah, yeah. The beard is sexy. The beard plays.
Okay. I just all I think when I see that beard is banjos on the porch. But if he doesn't drink, that's out. So I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Well, I think that's an important part of it, right? I mean, you have to have three dudes
Yeah.
that get along.
Yeah.
If you did a threesome, and I think that's why we all
All right, let's do that.
appreciate the Grand Tour. So
Let's
much,
do
is
that.
'cause
Who's your third?
you tell the third.
I know who my third is. Who's
So
your
I'm your
third?
second. I'm
Yeah,
your
it's
second.
me and you for sure.
We are each other's
We are
second
locked in. We are
I
locked in.
think, as evidenced by this show, we can irritate each other and tell it like you're full of shit,
Yeah.
and then 2 minutes later we're done with it because
Yeah.
we don't really care what each other thinks.
No, not at all. Not at all.
My third would be very difficult.
I thought it'd be pretty easy for you.
Tristan loves cars.
Okay.
Um,
What if it
but
can't
he
be
could
what
never
if it can't
he
be a
could never
relative?
drive the Spitfire.
No, he could. He'd have to lay in the trunk.
He couldn't drive the Spitfire.
He'd have to take the seats out and lay in the trunk with a series of mirrors.
I have not actually thought about who would go.
I thought yours would be your Porsche buddy.
It wouldn't be Dan.
No, I was thinking your race
Oh,
buddy.
Greeby? Greeby
I
doesn't
don't
like
know.
cars. He
Who's the
likes
guy that
going
did
to
the-
racing.
Who's the guy that did the Porsche experience?
Greeby. He loves F1,
Oh,
but he doesn't give a shit about cars. He doesn't know
That's-
anything about them.
Well, neither do we, but that never stopped us
We-
from talking about him.
We fake it. We fake
Yeah.
it. He by the way, he would be great like after, but he would
I
not
was thinking it'd be
enjoy it.
great because he could get all the reservations.
Oh, he would plan the holy shit out of that thing.
That's what I'm saying. We need
I
that
mean,
guy.
he would have a spreadsheet, 12,
Yeah.
16 sheets,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what
tabs
we need on this. That's what we need on this.
per day. Yeah. He would be
Backup to backups.
yeah, he is a great travel companion. His son is the one who just got the Fiat. He would
Okay.
be he would be very good. Um, it may be
All right.
Matt Mosier. It may be my man Matt Mosier because
I
he
don't know who
loves
that is.
cars.
Okay.
He was going to do the show with us, and then
Oh,
he
he's
had
the
to
guy that
work.
bailed last minute. Nice. Yeah,
That's
he seems
correct.
like
He
seems
sells
like a
golf
perfect,
carts in the villages.
Seems like the perfect pick. Somebody who is unreliable.
He
Sounds
loves
great.
metal. He loves metal. Likes to. Yeah, it would probably be Mosier because he likes cars.
Yeah, that's cool.
So that's what I'm going with. I
All right.
think. I haven't given any thought, but that's yeah.
All right. Mine would be now. This is
And he would also never get offended by us. That's important.
that's important.
We don't
That
want
is
somebody
important.
to shoot us out in
Right. That's
Idaho.
important. That's important. So mine wouldn't shoot me. You, maybe so.
Joey?
Yeah. Joey would be my third in a heartbeat.
Joey
Now-
would be a solid 3.
Yeah. Joey would be a solid 3. Wouldn't
He
have to worry
laughs
about
at
him.
all of your jokes.
Laughs at all my jokes. Doesn't ever try to talk over me. It's perfect.
He would kill me if you
It's like having my own Silent Bob. It'd be great. It'd be perfect.
if we said right now, Joey, we're flying to Oregon tomorrow.
Yep. We're picking up a Bentley. We're picking up 3 Bentley Continentals.
Well, no, we would do. Here's 50 grand. Go buy a car, have it
God.
shipped. You know he would. Pull
I gotta figure
the
out what-
shittiest car.
He
What he would pull.
I
He
know
would pull
exactly
some-
what he would. No, I know exactly what he would take.
It would be a Fox Body Mustang.
It would either
with
be a Fox Body Mustang or it would be the closest thing he could get to a Grand National. Whatever that, the Buick Regal, the one that he had before, the Buick Regal.
That's right.
Hopefully without the blown turbos.
That's right.
Yeah,
Remember
that would
the
be
one
something
we saw
like that.
we just saw one 2 weeks ago or whatever at the show.
Yeah,
It was a wannabe.
yeah, yeah,
That's Joey would do that or the Fox Body
yeah.
with
for
a
sure.
big V8.
100%.
24-inch wide
We'd-
tires on the
Yeah,
back.
he would get there 3 or 4 hours after us because of how many times he would
Correct.
stop for gas.
Correct. What do you got there? Well, look, I've got to get 98 octane, and it only has a 5-gallon tank.
Yeah, exactly.
How many miles do you get? Oh, I'm getting 7 right now.
Yeah, downhill I got 8.
If you got into like one of those small towns and you're going light to light, he's crushing you.
Oh, absolutely crushing.
Crushing. He's gonna have to change the oil every 30 miles or
Yeah,
so.
every stop, every overnight, he's got a crew of mechanics that come in, change the oil and filter.
But
transmission
by the way,
fluid.
that's exactly what he would get. There's no doubt he would.
I'm gonna text him when we're done, and part of the fact check, I'm gonna see what his car would be.
There's no chance in hell he would ever even want to drive the Bentley.
I don't think
He
that's
would-
true. Joey's a car guy too. Joey,
Yeah, that's true. He does.
Joey is a
He
car
would
guy.
he would love your Resto mod, and he
He
would love
would.
my Triumph Spitfire.
Probably not so much. He's definitely a muscle car guy for
He
sure.
would like he would hate the Porsche but love to drive it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think he would
But I
definitely
don't
be
know
in
if
on
he
the
would like the
Cadillac. I think he
Oh,
would.
he'd be all in on the Cadillac.
He'd be all in on the Cadillac for sure. That might even be his pick.
No, it wouldn't. It would be the
It
Fox
definitely
Body
wouldn't.
Mustang.
It definitely-
with,
for 100%
with a
would be.
blower, with a giant blower coming out of the hood.
Yeah.
How
for
much
sure.
was that? He goes, well, the car was
The car was
6,000.
Yeah, the car was 3,500. The engine was 47,000.
$38,000. And and of course, if you've ever driven a car with a blower like that, it shakes so bad.
Oh, so violently, yeah.
Oh, the ride would be and it doesn't go fast for very long.
Yeah.
Like you can't cruise at 60 miles
And
an
then
hour.
he'd be screaming all night because he'd be so deaf from the road noise.
That's right. Beep, beep. And we would have to leave him because of the noise.
I'm gonna text him right now.
it'd be
No,
like,
I'll wait till
hey,
after the show. That'll be part of the
like,
that'll be part of
oh,
the follow up.
where's Joey? Don't worry, he's coming.
All
We'll
right,
hear him.
as my
All right, I may take Joey just for that. And look, you
All
got
right.
to have a little danger in it because there's no doubt. By day 2, I would piss him off so bad. He gets mad when I make fun of you, which is great.
it is great.
He's the only human being on the planet who defends you.
Yeah, I mean, my wife would throat punch you at a drop of a hat.
I think she's almost throat punched me.
Oh, I'm sure she has. If she's spoken to you, she's probably almost throat punched you. You specifically, not anybody else.
That's
you.
correct. That's correct.
All right, so for homework, let's map out 2,500 miles in our top 3 destinations.
Along that trip or just period?
Whatever. Like let's
Because the other one,
let's broaden the horizon so you can let's take 3 and discuss it next time. So let's take 3 trips, 2,500
the other
miles.
one, of course, is Italy going to Monaco. That's the James Bond.
Yeah,
That's,
for sure. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
But that
I was
one,
also
I'm bringing
thinking of that.
I'm bringing my wife on that one.
That there's that. I think it's in Indonesia. That bridge that's like 100 miles long or whatever that just curves out and goes. Yeah, that might be.
Oh, the one they did it on Grand Tour. It's in France.
Not that one. No, there's definitely one in.
The one in France is the longest bridge I think in the world or something. China's got a lot of stuff. I'm not going back to China. Been there.
Yeah. Well, a couple things. Yeah, so I'll get with Joe, see what his car would be, because I'm definitely want to know which one of the 3 choices is correct, because one of us is right for sure, or not.
It's the Fox Buddy Mustang.
It might be
with a blown out at least minimum turbo.
Yeah, at least minimum.
He would drink whatever. Yeah, Joey would be. Yeah, he would be fun to be on that trip.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a good call.
Yeah.
All
right, cool. Thanks, man. Good topic. Definitely excited to see what we fact check as far as like route length. Your other 2 routes, the other 2 dream trips. If you're going to plan out the next 3 years, you're doing 1 a year. And does your car choice change if you're going to a different? If you're going to a different country, does your car choice change?
Yeah.
So
agreed.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how long it takes to get to the Alps, but yeah, it's the other one.
Yeah. Good topic. I feel less funky than I did, so thanks for pulling me out.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. Definitely needed it.
Good.
Cool. All right. Well, so for How Wrong Can It Be? I am Shane Matthews.
Shane, play the bitters.
Galen Unold, and this is
Play the bitters.
See ya.